So they flipped a dime. One said, I'll take heads this time. One step back, one jump back. She loosened the shoulder strap. She couldn't speak, her knees got weak. She could almost taste that easy money. Yeah, there was this old black cat. He was sitting in an old black Cadillac, but the Joe smelled sweet.
So TJ, where do you feel the blues lives in your life?
The blues lives in my life every day with the guitar, every day with real life. It's a combination of happiness, holiness, sin, despair, everything, man. It's all good, it's all bad, it's life. That's what the blues is really all about. It's really a song for life. And life is good. I mean, different styles. There's, electric blues. There's, acoustic blues. There's everything in between. There's wonderful new players today carrying the torch. One of my favorites is Kev Moe. And he's brought back a style that was almost forgotten, and people are becoming hip to it again. It's and then the young Lions, Joe Bonamassa, and those guys just taking it a step further. The blues lives for me is anytime I pick up a guitar, I'm going to play some blues. I'm going to play a blues lick. If I'm feeling good, if I'm feeling bad, I might be playing a little slow blues. But it's every day. It's music every day. It's the blues, and like I said, you might stray away from it. You might try to get into some more jazz or some rock or some country, but it always comes back to the blues. Saturday night, there was this terrible fight between two dames losing at the same game. It wasn't clear, but I hear somebody's making some easy money. Yeah, the hotter it looks, the hotter it looks. Yeah, ain't no such thing as easy money. Oh, the hotter it looks, the hotter it hooks. Yeah, ain't no such thing as easy money. Easy money.
So TJ, how did you get into the guitar?
Well, you started like this, you see. My mom and pop went down to Mexico to get me a guitar, but the frets were all laid down wrong, so I could never really get it in tune. Fortunately, I met a young lady who had a pretty nice guitar. It was a gut string, slot head kind of classical guitar, which she used it as a cage for her hamster. And I asked her, if anything ever happens to the hamster, might I please borrow the guitar? Well, lo and behold, the hamster had a terrible accident and did pass away. I was able to borrow the guitar, and I immediately put steel strings on it, which held up for about 3 months until I was able to save up enough money pulling weeds to buy my first harmony. The rest is history. What leads all guitar players to the blues? It's half of what all the guitar's all about. all the cats start learning the starting point's either rock and roll or the blues, and rock and roll is the blues. It's just a little younger. And when I was coming up, we had just nothing but the greatest blues to listen to. All the English cats were coming around, Jeff Beck and Clapton and Page, and they taught us about the Three Kings here in our own country. And as we started getting more serious about playing in that genre, we started listening to Freddie King and Albert King and the Lord B.B. King. And it's been where I've always come from. I stray away sometimes, but I always come back to the blues. Yeah. Crossroad blues. Like this. I went down to the crossroads, down there on my knees. Down to the crossroads, down there on my knees. Ain't nobody seem to know me. Help poor Bob, if you please. I'm going to the crossroads, down to Bagger Ride. Down to the crossroads, down to Bagger Ride. Ain't nobody seems to know me. Everybody just pass me by. You can run. Tell your friend boy Willie Brown. Run, you can run. Tell your friend boy Willie Brown. 'Cause I'm standing at the crossroads. Believe I'm sinking down. Believe I'm sinking down. Believe I'm sinking down, 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 down. I'm going to the crossroads, down to Bagger Ride. To the crossroads, down to Bagger Ride. Ain't nobody seems to know me.